Retirement is often painted as the golden chapter of life, a time to relax and enjoy the fruits of decades of hard work. But for many, stepping into this new phase can feel less like a celebration and more like standing at the edge of an unfamiliar road, unsure of which direction to take. Studies show that nearly 1 in 3 retirees experience a sense of loss or uncertainty after leaving the workforce. The routines that once defined their days are gone, and the question of what now can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth. Retirement isn't the end of purpose, it's the beginning of a new adventure, one where you have the freedom to redefine what brings you joy and meaning. In this video, we'll explore 20 powerful keys to help you unlock a life of fulfillment, connection, and excitement in this next chapter. Whether you're looking to reignite old passions, discover new ones, or simply find a deeper sense of peace, these actionable steps will guide you toward a retirement that's not just comfortable but truly vibrant. So, if you've ever wondered how to turn this transition into an opportunity for growth and joy, keep watching because the best is yet to come. Now, as we step into the first key, let's take a moment to pause and reflect. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to reconnect with the things that truly light you up, those passions and interests that may have taken a backseat during your busy working years. Think about it. When was the last time you allowed yourself to dive into something purely for the joy of it? Maybe it was painting, gardening, playing an instrument, or even writing. These activities aren't just hobbies, they're gateways to rediscovering who you are beyond your career. Reconnecting with your passions can be incredibly powerful. For example, imagine someone who loved photography in their younger years but set it aside to focus on their job. In retirement, picking up that camera again could reignite a sense of creativity and purpose, leading to new projects, exhibitions, or even teaching others. Or consider someone who always dreamed of learning a new language but never had the time. Now, with the freedom of retirement, they can immerse themselves in that goal, opening doors to new cultures, friendships, and experiences. The beauty of this key lies in its simplicity. It's about giving yourself permission to explore what makes you come alive. Start by making a list of activities or dreams you've always wanted to pursue. Then take small, intentional steps toward them. Whether it's dusting off an old guitar, signing up for a cooking class, or simply spending an afternoon reading that book you've been meaning to get to, these small actions can spark a renewed sense of purpose and joy. As we move forward, remember this: your passions are more than just pastimes, they're reflections of who you are and what you love. By reconnecting with them, you're not just filling your days, you're enriching your life. And with that foundation in place, we're ready to explore the next key, where we'll dive into setting new goals and challenges to keep that momentum going. Now, as we shift our focus to the next key, let's explore how setting new goals and challenges can bring a renewed sense of direction and accomplishment to your retirement years. Think about it. When you were working, your days were often structured around professional goals and deadlines. Retirement doesn't mean that sense of purpose has to disappear. It just means you get to redefine it on your own terms. Setting goals, whether big or small, gives you something to look forward to and work toward. It could be as simple as committing to a daily walk, learning to bake bread from scratch, or as ambitious as writing a book or training for a marathon. The key is to choose goals that excite you and align with your interests. These goals don't have to be monumental, they just need to matter to you. Psychologically, having something to strive for can be incredibly rewarding. It gives you a sense of progress and achievement, which can boost your mood and overall well-being. Studies have shown that setting and working toward goals can improve mental clarity, reduce stress, and even enhance longevity. It's not just about the end result, it's about the journey and the growth you experience along the way. So, how do you set meaningful goals in retirement? Start by reflecting on what truly matters to you. What would make you feel proud or fulfilled? Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. For example, if your goal is to learn a new language, start with just 10 minutes of practice a day. Celebrate small wins along the way. They'll keep you motivated and remind you of how far you've come. Remember, your goals don't have to be set in stone. Life in retirement is about flexibility and exploration. If something doesn't resonate with you anymore, it's okay to adjust or even let it go. The beauty of this stage is that you have the freedom to experiment and discover what truly brings you joy and purpose. With this foundation in place, you're ready to embrace the next key, where we'll dive into the transformative power of lifelong learning and how it can open up new horizons in your retirement journey. Now, as we step into the next chapter of our journey, let's explore the incredible value of lifelong learning and how it can breathe new energy and purpose into your retirement years. Think of this stage of life as a blank canvas, a chance to dive into subjects, skills, or hobbies you've always been curious about but never had the time to pursue. Lifelong learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about staying curious, growing as a person, and keeping your mind sharp and engaged. One of the most beautiful aspects of retirement is the freedom to learn without pressure. You're no longer bound by deadlines or grades. This is your time to explore purely for the joy of it. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play the piano, speak a new language, or understand the basics of photography. Perhaps you're fascinated by history, science, or even coding. The possibilities are endless, and the act of learning itself can be deeply fulfilling. Consider taking a class at a local community center, enrolling in an online course, or even joining a book club. Many universities and organizations offer free or low-cost programs specifically designed for retirees. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or even YouTube can be fantastic resources for exploring new topics at your own pace. The key is to choose something that excites you and aligns with your interests. Remember, this isn't about mastering a skill overnight. It's about enjoying the process and discovering new passions along the way. Let me share a story that illustrates this beautifully. Meet Margaret, a retired teacher who always dreamed of painting but never had the time to pick up a brush. After retiring, she signed up for a beginner's art class at a local community center. At first, she felt hesitant, unsure if she could even draw a straight line. But as the weeks went by, she found herself completely immersed in the process. Painting became her sanctuary, a way to express herself and connect with others in her class. Today, Margaret not only creates stunning artwork, but also teaches painting workshops for other retirees, proving that it's never too late to learn something new. The benefits of lifelong learning go beyond just personal satisfaction. Studies have shown that engaging in mentally stimulating activities can improve cognitive function, boost memory, and even reduce the risk of age-related mental decline. It's like exercise for your brain, keeping it active and healthy. Plus, learning something new often leads to unexpected opportunities, whether it's making new friends, discovering hidden talents, or even finding a new sense of purpose. So, how can you start your own journey of lifelong learning? Begin by asking yourself what you've always wanted to try but never had the chance to explore. Make a list of subjects or skills that intrigue you, and then take the first step, whether it's signing up for a class, watching a tutorial, or simply picking up a book on the topic. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's growth, curiosity, and the joy of discovery. As we wrap up this key, let's carry forward the idea that learning is a lifelong adventure, one that can bring endless possibilities and a renewed sense of purpose. And with that mindset, we're ready to move into the next key, where we'll explore how giving back through volunteering can create a profound sense of fulfillment and connection in your retirement years. Now, as we shift our focus to the next key, let's explore the transformative power of giving back through volunteering. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to dedicate your time and energy to causes that matter deeply to you, creating a ripple effect of positivity in both your life and the lives of others. Volunteering isn't just about helping those in need. It's about finding a deeper sense of purpose, building meaningful connections, and leaving a lasting impact on your community. Imagine the joy of using your skills and experience to make a difference. Whether it's mentoring young people, supporting local charities, or helping out at a food bank, volunteering allows you to contribute in ways that align with your passions and values. For many retirees, this act of service becomes a cornerstone of their post-retirement identity, providing a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond personal achievement. Take, for example, John, a retired engineer who decided to volunteer with a non-profit that builds homes for families in need. At first, he wasn't sure how his skills would translate, but he quickly discovered that his problem-solving abilities and attention to detail were invaluable. Not only did he help create safe, affordable housing for others, but he also found a renewed sense of purpose and camaraderie with his fellow volunteers. John's story is a testament to how giving back can enrich your life in ways you might never expect. The beauty of volunteering lies in its flexibility. There are countless opportunities tailored to retirees, from tutoring students and organizing community events to working with animal shelters or environmental groups. Many organizations actively seek out retirees because of their wealth of experience, reliability, and dedication. You can choose to volunteer locally, travel for service projects, or even contribute remotely through virtual opportunities. The key is to find something that resonates with your interests and fits your lifestyle. Beyond the personal rewards, volunteering also strengthens communities. It fosters a sense of unity and shared responsibility, reminding us that we're all connected. When you give your time and energy to a cause, you're not just helping others, you're building a better world, one small act of kindness at a time. And the benefits don't stop there. Studies have shown that volunteering can improve mental and physical health, reduce feelings of isolation, and even increase longevity. It's a win-win for everyone involved. So how can you get started? Begin by reflecting on the causes that ignite your passion. What issues or communities do you feel most drawn to? Once you've identified your interests, reach out to local organizations or search online for volunteer opportunities that align with your goals. Many communities have volunteer centers that can help match you with the right opportunity. Don't be afraid to start small. Even a few hours a week can make a significant difference. As we wrap up this key, let's carry forward the idea that giving back is not just an act of service but a pathway to connection, purpose, and joy. And with that in mind, we're ready to move into the next key, where we'll explore how building and strengthening relationships can bring even more meaning and fulfillment to your retirement years. Now, as we step into the next chapter of our journey, let's focus on the power of relationships and how they can become a cornerstone of purpose in retirement. Building and strengthening connections with family, friends, and even new acquaintances isn't just about staying social. It's about creating a support system that enriches your life and gives you a sense of belonging. After all, humans are wired for connection, and retirement offers the perfect opportunity to deepen those bonds. Think about the people who have been part of your life over the years. Family members, lifelong friends, colleagues, these relationships have likely shaped who you are today. But retirement opens up new possibilities to reconnect, repair, or even rekindle those ties. Maybe it's spending more quality time with your grandchildren, planning regular coffee dates with old friends, or reaching out to someone you've lost touch with. These moments of connection can bring immense joy and a renewed sense of purpose. But relationships aren't just about the people you already know. Retirement is also a great time to expand your social circle and meet new people. Joining clubs, attending community events, or even taking up a group hobby can introduce you to like-minded individuals who share your interests. For example, consider joining a book club, a gardening group, or a fitness class. These activities not only keep you engaged but also provide opportunities to form new friendships that can add depth and variety to your life. One of the most rewarding aspects of nurturing relationships is the emotional support they provide. Life after retirement can come with its own set of challenges, from adjusting to a new routine to navigating health changes. Having a strong network of people who care about you can make all the difference. They can offer encouragement, lend a listening ear, or simply be there to share a laugh when you need it most. And remember, relationships are a two-way street. Being there for others can be just as fulfilling as receiving support. So, how can you build and maintain strong relationships in retirement? Start by being intentional. Make time for the people who matter most, whether it's scheduling regular phone calls, planning visits, or simply sending a thoughtful message. Communication is key, so don't hesitate to express your appreciation or share your feelings. Small gestures like remembering birthdays or offering help when needed can go a long way in strengthening bonds. Another tip is to embrace vulnerability. Retirement is a time of transition, and it's okay to let others know how you're feeling. Sharing your experiences, hopes, and even fears can deepen your connections and create a sense of mutual understanding. And don't forget to celebrate the good times together, whether it's a milestone, a holiday, or just a beautiful day. These shared moments can create lasting memories. As we wrap up this key, let's remember that relationships are the threads that weave the fabric of a meaningful life. They provide comfort, joy, and a sense of belonging that can make retirement not just fulfilling but truly vibrant. And with that in mind, we're ready to explore the next key, where we'll dive into the joy of discovering new hobbies and creative outlets that can bring even more color to your post-retirement years. Now, as we shift our focus to the next key, let's explore the joy of discovering new hobbies and creative outlets. Retirement is the perfect time to reignite old passions or dive into activities you've always wanted to try. Whether it's painting, gardening, playing music, or even learning a new craft, hobbies can bring a sense of accomplishment and purpose that enriches your daily life. Think about the activities that have always sparked your curiosity. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, or perhaps you've dreamed of creating a beautiful garden. Retirement gives you the freedom to finally pursue these interests without the constraints of a busy schedule. And the best part, these hobbies aren't just fun, they can also provide a deep sense of fulfillment and pride as you see your skills grow over time. Take, for example, the story of Margaret, a retired teacher who always loved art but never had the time to explore it. After retiring, she signed up for a local painting class and discovered a hidden talent. Not only did she find joy in creating beautiful pieces, but she also connected with a community of fellow artists who shared her passion. Her newfound hobby became a source of purpose and a way to express herself in ways she never imagined. Hobbies like gardening can also be incredibly rewarding. There's something deeply satisfying about planting seeds, nurturing them, and watching them grow into vibrant flowers or fresh vegetables. It's a reminder that growth and beauty can come from patience and care, lessons that resonate deeply in retirement. Plus, gardening can be a peaceful, meditative activity that helps you stay grounded and connected to nature. If you're someone who enjoys music, picking up an instrument can be a wonderful way to challenge yourself and stay mentally sharp. Learning to play the piano, for instance, not only brings joy but also improves cognitive function and coordination. And if you've played an instrument in the past, retirement is a great time to dust it off and rediscover the joy of making music. Creative outlets like writing, knitting, or even woodworking can also provide a sense of purpose. These activities allow you to create something tangible, whether it's a story, a scarf, or a piece of furniture. The act of creating can be incredibly fulfilling, giving you a sense of pride and accomplishment that carries over into other areas of your life. The key is to approach hobbies with an open mind and a willingness to try new things. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You might just discover a passion you never knew you had. And remember, it's not about being perfect or achieving mastery overnight. It's about enjoying the process and finding joy in the journey. As we wrap up this key, let's remember that hobbies and creative outlets are more than just ways to pass the time. They're opportunities to explore, grow, and find meaning in the everyday. So, whether you're picking up a paintbrush, planting a garden, or strumming a guitar, know that these activities can bring color, joy, and purpose to your retirement years. And with that, we're ready to move forward to the next key, where we'll explore the transformative power of travel and cultural exploration. Now, as we step into the next chapter of finding purpose after retirement, let's explore the incredible world of travel and cultural exploration. Travel has a unique way of opening our eyes to new perspectives, sparking curiosity, and reminding us of the vast beauty and diversity of the world. For retirees, it's not just about visiting new places, it's about immersing yourself in experiences that can transform how you see life and your place in it. Stepping out of your comfort zone and into unfamiliar territory can be incredibly rewarding. Whether it's wandering through the bustling markets of Marrakech, marveling at the ancient temples of Kyoto, or savoring the flavors of Italian cuisine in a small village, travel allows you to connect with cultures and traditions that are different from your own. These experiences can reignite a sense of wonder and curiosity, reminding you that there's always something new to learn and discover. One of the most powerful aspects of travel is how it broadens your perspective. When you immerse yourself in a new culture, you begin to see the world through a different lens. You might find yourself reflecting on your own values, beliefs, and habits, and gaining a deeper appreciation for the diversity of human experience. This newfound understanding can bring a sense of humility and gratitude, enriching your outlook on life. For many retirees, travel also offers a chance to reconnect with a sense of adventure. Maybe you've always dreamed of hiking through the Andes, cruising along the Danube, or exploring the vibrant streets of Tokyo. Retirement gives you the time and freedom to turn those dreams into reality. And the beauty of travel is that it doesn't have to be extravagant or far-flung. Even a road trip to a nearby town or a visit to a local cultural festival can be just as enriching. When planning your travels, it's important to align your trips with your retirement goals. If you're looking for relaxation, consider destinations known for their serene landscapes, like the beaches of Bali or the countryside of Tuscany. If you're seeking adventure, look into activities like hiking, kayaking, or even volunteering abroad. For those interested in history and culture, cities like Rome, Istanbul, or Kyoto offer endless opportunities to explore ancient landmarks and traditions. Practical tips can make your travel experiences smoother and more enjoyable. Start by creating a flexible itinerary that allows for spontaneity while ensuring you don't miss out on must-see attractions. Consider traveling during off-peak seasons to avoid crowds and save money. And don't forget to pack light, focus on essentials, and leave room for souvenirs and memories. Traveling in retirement also provides an opportunity to connect with others. Joining group tours or attending cultural workshops can introduce you to like-minded individuals who share your interests. These connections can lead to lasting friendships and a sense of community, even when you're far from home. As you embark on your travel adventures, remember that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Embrace the unexpected, savor the moments of discovery, and allow yourself to be fully present in each experience. Travel has the power to reignite your sense of purpose, reminding you that the world is full of possibilities waiting to be explored. With this key, we've seen how travel and cultural exploration can transform your retirement into a time of growth, connection, and joy. As we move forward, we'll dive into the next key, where we'll explore the importance of staying physically active and how it contributes to a fulfilling and purposeful life. Now, as we shift our focus to the next key, let's explore the vital connection between staying physically active and finding purpose in retirement. Physical health is more than just a way to stay fit, it's a cornerstone of a fulfilling and vibrant life. When you prioritize movement and exercise, you're not only caring for your body but also nurturing your mind and spirit, creating a strong foundation for purpose and joy. Regular exercise has a profound impact on both your physical and mental well-being. Activities like walking, yoga, swimming, or even dancing can boost your energy levels, improve your mood, and help you maintain a sense of independence. But beyond the obvious health benefits, staying active can also give you a renewed sense of accomplishment and direction. Setting small fitness goals, like walking a certain number of steps each day or mastering a new yoga pose, can provide structure and motivation, reminding you that growth is always possible, no matter your age. One of the best ways to stay active is to find activities you genuinely enjoy. If you love being outdoors, consider hiking, gardening, or cycling. If you prefer a social setting, joining a fitness group or attending a local exercise class can be a great way to stay motivated while connecting with others. The key is to choose activities that feel rewarding and sustainable, so they become a natural part of your routine rather than a chore. Staying active in retirement also offers an opportunity to explore new interests. Maybe you've always wanted to try Tai Chi, take up golf, or learn how to ballroom dance. Retirement gives you the time and freedom to experiment with these activities, and you might discover a new passion that brings both joy and purpose to your life. Plus, trying something new can keep your mind sharp and your spirit curious, adding an extra layer of fulfillment to your days. Motivation can sometimes be a challenge, especially if you're just starting out or if you've hit a plateau. To stay on track, set realistic goals and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Pairing exercise with something you enjoy, like listening to music or podcasts, can make it more enjoyable. And don't underestimate the power of accountability. Exercising with a friend or joining a group can keep you committed and make the experience more fun. It's also important to listen to your body and adapt your routine as needed. As we age, our needs and abilities may change, and that's okay. Focus on what feels good and sustainable for you, whether that's a gentle yoga session, a brisk walk, or even chair exercises. The goal is to stay active in a way that supports your overall well-being and enhances your quality of life. Staying physically active in retirement isn't just about maintaining your health, it's about embracing a lifestyle that keeps you engaged, energized, and connected to the world around you. By prioritizing movement, you're not only investing in your body but also creating opportunities for growth, connection, and purpose. As we move forward, we'll dive into the next key, where we'll explore how mentoring and sharing your wisdom can bring deep fulfillment and leave a lasting legacy. Now, as we step into the next chapter of finding purpose after retirement, let's explore the profound impact of mentoring and sharing your wisdom. One of the most rewarding ways to give back is by guiding others through the lessons you've learned over the years. Mentoring isn't just about teaching, it's about creating meaningful connections, inspiring growth, and leaving a legacy that extends far beyond your own life. When you mentor someone, you're not only sharing your knowledge and experience but also helping shape the future. Whether it's offering career advice to a young professional, teaching a skill to a grandchild, or volunteering as a coach in your community, these acts of guidance can bring a deep sense of fulfillment. Knowing that your wisdom is helping someone else navigate their journey can be incredibly rewarding, reminding you that your life's experiences hold immense value. There are countless ways to get involved in mentorship depending on your interests and expertise. For example, you could volunteer with organizations that pair retirees with young people seeking guidance, such as local schools, youth centers, or career development programs. If you have a professional background, consider offering workshops or one-on-one coaching sessions to share your industry insights. Even informal mentoring, like helping a neighbor learn a new skill or offering advice to a friend's child, can make a significant difference. Mentorship also provides an opportunity to stay engaged and connected. By interacting with younger generations, you gain fresh perspectives and stay in touch with the evolving world around you. These interactions can spark new ideas, keep your mind active, and even reignite your own sense of curiosity and learning. It's a two-way street where both mentor and mentee grow together. For those who enjoy teaching, consider leading a class or workshop in your area of expertise. Many community centers, libraries, and online platforms welcome retirees to share their knowledge on topics ranging from cooking and gardening to financial planning and art. These settings not only allow you to pass on your skills, but also create a sense of community and belonging. Mentoring doesn't have to be formal or time-consuming. Even small acts of guidance, like offering encouragement or sharing a story from your own life, can have a lasting impact. The key is to approach mentorship with an open heart and a willingness to listen. Sometimes the most valuable thing you can offer is your presence and support. As you consider how to share your wisdom, think about the areas where you feel most passionate and confident. What skills or experiences do you have that could benefit others? How can you use your unique perspective to inspire and uplift those around you? By stepping into the role of a mentor, you're not only enriching the lives of others, but also rediscovering your own sense of purpose and connection. With this in mind, let's move forward to the next key, where we'll explore how joining community groups and clubs can further enhance your sense of belonging and purpose in retirement. Now, as we shift our focus to the next key, let's explore the exciting possibilities of starting a new business or side project in retirement. This is your chance to turn a long-held dream or passion into something tangible, creating a meaningful and fulfilling endeavor that aligns with your interests and skills. Whether it's launching a small business, crafting handmade goods, or offering consulting services, starting something new can bring structure, challenge, and a renewed sense of accomplishment to your life. One of the most rewarding aspects of starting a business or project in retirement is the freedom to pursue what truly excites you. Without the constraints of a traditional 9-to-5 job, you have the time and flexibility to focus on something that aligns with your passions. For example, if you've always loved baking, why not start a small home-based bakery? Or if you have years of experience in a particular field, consider offering your expertise as a consultant or coach. The possibilities are endless, and the process of building something from the ground up can be incredibly fulfilling. Take the story of Margaret, for instance. After retiring from her career as a teacher, she decided to channel her love for gardening into a small plant nursery. What began as a hobby quickly grew into a thriving business, allowing her to share her knowledge with others while doing something she truly enjoyed. Margaret's story is a testament to how retirement can be the perfect time to turn a passion into a purposeful venture. Starting a new business or project also provides a sense of structure and routine, which can be especially valuable in retirement. It gives you something to look forward to each day and helps you stay mentally and emotionally engaged. Plus, the challenges that come with entrepreneurship, whether it's learning new skills, managing finances, or marketing your product, can keep your mind sharp and your spirit energized. If the idea of starting a business feels overwhelming, remember that it doesn't have to be a massive undertaking. Many retirees find success with small, manageable projects that grow over time. For example, you could start by selling handmade crafts online, offering tutoring services in your community, or even writing a blog about a topic you're passionate about. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and allow your project to evolve naturally. Another inspiring example is John, who retired from a corporate career and decided to pursue his lifelong interest in woodworking. He began by creating custom furniture pieces for friends and family, and word of his craftsmanship quickly spread. Today, John runs a successful online store selling his creations to customers across the country. His story shows that it's never too late to turn a hobby into a thriving business. Starting a new business or side project isn't just about financial gain. It's about the joy of creating something meaningful and the satisfaction of seeing your efforts come to life. It's an opportunity to challenge yourself, learn new skills, and leave a lasting impact. So, as you consider this key, think about what excites you most. What ideas have you been dreaming about? What skills or passions could you turn into a fulfilling project? The journey of starting something new might just be the spark you need to rediscover purpose and joy in this next chapter of life. With this in mind, let's move forward to the next key, where we'll explore how joining community groups and clubs can further enhance your sense of belonging and purpose in retirement. Now, as we turn our attention to the next key, let's explore the power of community and connection. Joining local groups, clubs, or organizations that align with your interests can be a game changer in retirement. It's not just about filling your time, it's about finding a sense of belonging, building meaningful relationships, and staying engaged with the world around you. Whether it's a book club, a gardening society, or a volunteer organization, being part of a community can bring a renewed sense of purpose and joy to your life. One of the greatest benefits of joining a group or club is the opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals. Retirement can sometimes feel isolating, especially if you're no longer surrounded by colleagues or a daily routine. By becoming part of a community, you open the door to new friendships and shared experiences. Imagine discussing your favorite books with fellow literature lovers, or working side by side with others to beautify a local park. These connections can provide emotional support, spark new ideas, and remind you that you're part of something bigger. Take the example of Susan, who retired from her career as a nurse and felt a bit lost without the structure of her job. She decided to join a local hiking group, and it completely transformed her retirement. Not only did she meet people who shared her love for the outdoors, but she also discovered new trails, learned about local wildlife, and even started leading hikes herself. Susan's story shows how joining a group can reignite your passions and introduce you to new adventures. If you're unsure where to start, consider your hobbies, interests, or causes you care about. Are you passionate about art? Look for a local art class or gallery group. Do you enjoy cooking? Join a culinary club or take part in community potlucks. Many towns and cities also have senior centers or community organizations that offer a wide range of activities, from fitness classes to crafting workshops. The key is to find something that excites you and aligns with your values. Another tip is to start small. You don't have to commit to multiple groups right away. Begin with one or two that feel manageable and see how they fit into your life. Over time, you can explore other opportunities as you become more comfortable. And don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes the most rewarding experiences come from trying something completely new. Joining a community group or club also offers the chance to give back. Many organizations rely on volunteers to run smoothly, and your skills and experience can make a real difference. Whether it's organizing events, mentoring younger members, or simply lending a helping hand, contributing to a group can give you a sense of accomplishment and pride. It's a way to share your talents while staying active and engaged. Finally, remember that being part of a community is about more than just showing up. It's about building relationships and creating memories. Take the time to get to know the people around you, share your stories, and listen to theirs. These connections can become a source of joy, support, and inspiration in your retirement years. As we move forward, let's explore how practicing mindfulness and gratitude can further enrich your sense of purpose and well-being in this next chapter of life. Now, as we shift our focus to the next key, let's explore how mindfulness and gratitude can become powerful tools for finding peace and purpose in retirement. In a world that often feels fast-paced and overwhelming, these practices offer a way to slow down, appreciate the present moment, and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment. Mindfulness is about being fully present, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It's a simple yet profound practice that can help you navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease. For retirees, mindfulness can be especially valuable as it encourages you to savor the small, everyday moments that might otherwise go unnoticed. Whether it's enjoying a quiet cup of coffee in the morning or taking a leisurely walk in the park, mindfulness helps you connect with the here and now. One effective way to practice mindfulness is through meditation. Even just a few minutes a day can make a difference. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When your mind starts to wander, and it will gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Over time, this practice can help reduce stress, improve focus, and foster a sense of calm. Apps and online resources can guide you if you're new to meditation, making it easy to get started. Gratitude, on the other hand, is about recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life. It's a practice that shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Research shows that regularly expressing gratitude can boost your mood, improve relationships, and even enhance physical health. For retirees, gratitude can help reframe this new chapter as an opportunity rather than a loss, highlighting the joys and possibilities that come with this stage of life. One simple way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be big or small, anything from a kind word from a friend to the beauty of a sunset. Over time, this habit can help you develop a more positive outlook and a deeper appreciation for life's blessings. Another approach is to express gratitude directly to others. A heartfelt thank you note or a simple conversation can strengthen your connections and spread positivity. Take the example of Robert, who retired after a long career in education. At first, he struggled with the transition, feeling like he had lost his sense of identity. Then, he started practicing mindfulness and gratitude. Each morning, he spent a few minutes meditating and reflecting on what he was grateful for. Over time, he noticed a shift in his perspective. He began to appreciate the freedom and flexibility of retirement, finding joy in simple pleasures like gardening and spending time with his grandchildren. Robert's story illustrates how these practices can transform your outlook and help you embrace this new phase of life with open arms. If you're new to mindfulness and gratitude, start small. You don't need to dedicate hours to these practices. Just a few minutes a day can have a meaningful impact. Experiment with different techniques to see what resonates with you. Whether it's meditation, journaling, or simply pausing to take a few deep breaths, the key is consistency. Over time, these practices can become a natural part of your routine, helping you find peace and purpose in the present moment. As we continue, let's turn our attention to the healing power of nature and how reconnecting with the outdoors can further enrich your retirement journey. Now, let's step into the calming embrace of nature and discover how reconnecting with the outdoors can bring a profound sense of healing and grounding to your retirement journey. Nature has a unique way of slowing us down, reminding us of the beauty and simplicity of life, and offering a space to reflect and recharge. For retirees, spending time in nature can be a powerful way to find peace, purpose, and a renewed connection to the world around you. One of the most accessible ways to reconnect with nature is through activities like hiking. Whether it's a gentle trail through a local park or a more challenging path in the mountains, hiking allows you to immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world. The rhythmic motion of walking, combined with the fresh air and scenic views, can be incredibly soothing for the mind and invigorating for the body. Plus, it's a great way to stay active and healthy while enjoying the outdoors. Gardening is another wonderful way to connect with nature, especially if you have a green thumb or are eager to develop one. Tending to plants, whether in a backyard garden or a few pots on a balcony, can be deeply satisfying. Watching something grow and thrive under your care can provide a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Gardening also encourages mindfulness, as it requires you to focus on the task at hand and appreciate the small, steady progress of your efforts. For those who enjoy a quieter pace, bird watching can be a rewarding activity. It's a chance to observe the intricate beauty of wildlife and learn about the different species that share our environment. All you need is a pair of binoculars and a comfortable spot to sit and observe. Bird watching can be done almost anywhere, from your backyard to a nearby nature reserve, and it's a wonderful way to cultivate patience and a deeper appreciation for the natural world. If you're looking to incorporate more nature into your daily life, start small. Take a walk in your neighborhood and pay attention to the trees, flowers, and wildlife around you. Spend a few minutes each day sitting outside, whether it's on a porch in a park or by a window with a view of nature. Even something as simple as listening to the sound of birds or feeling the breeze on your skin can help you feel more connected. Consider the story of Margaret, who retired after decades of working in a bustling city. At first, she felt out of place in her quieter suburban home. Then she started spending time in her garden, planting flowers and vegetables. Over time, she found herself looking forward to her daily gardening sessions, which became a source of joy and relaxation. She also began taking short walks in a nearby forest, where she discovered the calming effects of being surrounded by trees and wildlife. Margaret's experience shows how nature can become a sanctuary, offering both solace and inspiration. To make the most of your time in nature, try to unplug from technology and be fully present. Leave your phone behind or set it aside and allow yourself to truly engage with your surroundings. Notice the colors, textures, and sounds around you. Take deep breaths and let the natural environment wash over you. These small moments of connection can have a big impact on your overall well-being. As we move forward, let's explore how documenting your life experiences through writing or storytelling can provide clarity and a deeper sense of purpose in retirement. Now, as we turn the page to a new chapter, let's explore the transformative power of writing your memoirs or sharing your story. Reflecting on your life experiences through writing can be a deeply meaningful way to find clarity, purpose, and even healing in retirement. It's an opportunity to celebrate your journey, preserve your legacy, and connect with others in a profound way. Writing your memoirs doesn't have to be an overwhelming task. Start by setting aside a little time each day or week to jot down memories, thoughts, or anecdotes. You don't need to write a novel. Begin with small, manageable pieces. Think about the moments that shaped you, the lessons you've learned, and the people who influenced your life. Even a single story from your past can be a powerful starting point. If the idea of writing feels daunting, consider recording your stories instead. Use a voice recorder or a smartphone app to capture your memories as you speak. This can feel more natural and less intimidating, especially if you're not used to writing. Later, you can transcribe these recordings or share them as audio files with family and friends. Another approach is to create a scrapbook or photo journal. Combine written memories with photographs, mementos, and other keepsakes. This visual and tactile method can make the process more enjoyable and help you relive cherished moments as you work. It's also a wonderful way to share your story with loved ones, especially younger generations who may not know the details of your life. Sharing your story doesn't have to be limited to family. Consider joining a writing group or a storytelling circle in your community. These gatherings provide a supportive space to share your experiences and hear others' stories. They can also offer valuable feedback and encouragement, helping you refine your writing and gain confidence in your voice. Take inspiration from Robert, a retiree who began writing his memoirs as a way to pass the time. At first, he saw it as a simple hobby, but as he delved deeper, he realized how much clarity and joy it brought him. Reflecting on his career, his travels, and his family life helped him see the bigger picture of his journey. Eventually, he shared his writings with his grandchildren, who were fascinated to learn about his adventures and the lessons he'd learned along the way. For Robert, writing became a way to connect with his family and leave a lasting legacy. If you're unsure where to start, try focusing on a specific theme or period of your life. Perhaps you want to write about your career, your travels, or your family traditions. Or maybe you'd like to explore the challenges you've overcome and the wisdom you've gained. Whatever you choose, remember that your story is unique and valuable. There's no right or wrong way to tell it, just your way. As you embark on this journey of reflection and storytelling, remember that the process itself is just as important as the final product. Writing or sharing your story can help you make sense of your experiences, find meaning in your journey, and connect with others in a meaningful way. It's a gift to yourself and to those who will one day read or hear your words. With this in mind, let's move forward and explore how taking on a caregiving role can provide a sense of purpose and responsibility in retirement. Now, as we shift our focus, let's explore how taking on a caregiving role can bring a profound sense of purpose and responsibility in retirement. Caring for others, whether it's family members, friends, or even pets, can be one of the most rewarding ways to spend your time, offering both emotional fulfillment and a renewed sense of meaning. Caregiving allows you to give back in a deeply personal way. Whether you're helping an aging parent, supporting a friend through illness, or simply being there for someone who needs companionship, these acts of kindness create a powerful connection. They remind us of the importance of compassion and the impact we can have on others' lives. For many retirees, caregiving becomes a way to stay active, engaged, and emotionally fulfilled. One of the most significant rewards of caregiving is the sense of purpose it provides. Knowing that someone depends on you, that your presence and actions make a difference, can be incredibly motivating. It's a reminder that your life continues to have value and impact even after leaving the workforce. This sense of responsibility can help structure your days and give you a clear focus, which is especially valuable in retirement. However, caregiving can also be emotionally and physically demanding. It's important to find a balance between caring for others and taking care of yourself. Start by setting boundaries and recognizing your limits. It's okay to ask for help or take breaks when needed. Consider enlisting the support of other family members, friends, or even professional caregivers to share the load. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself ensures you can continue to care for others effectively. For those who may not have family or friends in need of care, consider volunteering with organizations that support vulnerable populations. Many communities have programs that connect retirees with opportunities to assist seniors, children, or individuals with disabilities. These roles can provide the same sense of purpose and connection, often with more flexibility to fit your schedule. Pets can also be a wonderful source of caregiving fulfillment. Adopting a dog, cat, or even a bird can bring joy, companionship, and a sense of responsibility into your life. Caring for a pet encourages routine, keeps you active, and provides unconditional love in return. For many retirees, pets become cherished companions that add warmth and purpose to their daily lives. Take inspiration from Margaret, a retiree who found new meaning in caring for her granddaughter while her daughter returned to work. At first, she wasn't sure how she'd adjust to the demands of childcare, but she quickly discovered how much joy it brought her. Spending time with her granddaughter not only strengthened their bond, but also gave Margaret a renewed sense of energy and purpose. She found herself looking forward to each day, filled with laughter, learning, and love. As you consider taking on a caregiving role, remember that it's not about perfection, it's about presence. Whether you're caring for a loved one, volunteering in your community, or nurturing a pet, the act of giving your time and energy is what truly matters. It's a way to stay connected, make a difference, and find fulfillment in this new chapter of life. With this in mind, let's move forward and explore how engaging in spiritual or religious practices can provide comfort, direction, and a deeper sense of purpose in retirement. Now, as we step into the realm of spirituality and religion, let's explore how these practices can offer a profound sense of meaning and direction in retirement. For many, this stage of life becomes a time to reflect on deeper questions and seek connection with something greater than themselves. Whether through prayer, meditation, or participation in religious services, engaging in spiritual practices can provide comfort, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. Spirituality often serves as an anchor during times of transition, offering a sense of stability and peace. For retirees, this can be especially valuable as they navigate the changes that come with leaving the workforce. Practices like meditation or mindfulness can help quiet the mind, reduce stress, and foster a deeper appreciation for the present moment. These moments of stillness can be transformative, allowing you to reconnect with your inner self and uncover what truly matters to you. Religious practices, on the other hand, often provide a sense of community and belonging. Attending services, participating in rituals, or joining study groups can create meaningful connections with others who share your beliefs. These gatherings not only offer spiritual nourishment but also a chance to build friendships and find support during this new chapter of life. For many retirees, this sense of community becomes a vital source of joy and fulfillment. Take the story of Robert, for example. After retiring from a long career in engineering, he found himself feeling adrift. He had always been curious about spirituality but never had the time to explore it deeply. In retirement, he began attending a local meditation group and eventually joined a spiritual retreat. Through these experiences, Robert discovered a sense of peace and purpose he hadn't felt in years. He now spends his days volunteering at a community center, sharing the practices that transformed his life with others. For others, religion provides a framework for understanding life's challenges and finding meaning in everyday experiences. Prayer, for instance, can be a powerful tool for expressing gratitude, seeking guidance, or finding solace during difficult times. Many retirees find that incorporating prayer into their daily routine helps them stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. It's important to note that spirituality and religion are deeply personal journeys. What works for one person may not resonate with another. The key is to explore practices that align with your values and bring you a sense of peace and fulfillment. Whether it's through meditation, attending services, or simply spending time in nature, the goal is to find what nourishes your soul and helps you feel connected to something greater. As you consider deepening your spiritual or religious practices, remember that this is a journey, not a destination. There's no right or wrong way to explore your spirituality. What matters is that it brings you comfort, clarity, and a sense of purpose. For many retirees, this exploration becomes a cornerstone of their post-retirement life, offering a source of strength and inspiration as they navigate this new chapter. With this in mind, let's shift our focus to how advocating for a cause you believe in can ignite passion and create a lasting impact in retirement. Now, as we step into the realm of advocacy, let's explore how standing up for a cause you believe in can bring a powerful sense of purpose to your retirement years. For many, this stage of life offers the time and freedom to focus on issues that matter deeply to them, whether it's environmental conservation, social justice, education, or animal welfare. Advocacy allows you to channel your energy into something meaningful, creating a positive impact while also enriching your own life. Activism and advocacy can take many forms, from volunteering with organizations to raising awareness through social media or even starting your own initiative. The key is to find a cause that resonates with your values and passions. When you align your efforts with something you truly care about, it becomes more than just a way to fill your time. It becomes a mission that gives your days direction and meaning. Consider the story of Margaret, a retired teacher who always felt strongly about literacy and education. After retiring, she began volunteering with a nonprofit that provides books to underserved communities. Over time, she took on a leadership role, organizing book drives and even mentoring young volunteers. For Margaret, this work wasn't just about giving back, it was about continuing to make a difference in a field she loved. Her advocacy gave her a renewed sense of purpose and kept her connected to her lifelong passion for education. advocacy also offers the opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals who share your commitment to a cause. Whether it's attending rallies, joining community meetings, or collaborating on projects, these interactions can foster a sense of belonging and camaraderie. For retirees, this social aspect can be incredibly rewarding, providing both emotional support and a shared sense of accomplishment. Even small actions can have a big impact. Writing letters to policymakers, signing petitions, or simply sharing information about a cause on social media can contribute to meaningful change. The beauty of advocacy is that it's accessible to everyone, regardless of age or background. What matters most is your willingness to take action and use your voice to make a difference. For those who want to dive deeper, consider joining or supporting organizations that align with your values. Many nonprofits and advocacy groups welcome retirees as volunteers, advisors, or even board members. These roles not only allow you to contribute your skills and experience, but also provide a structured way to stay engaged and active in your community. Advocating for a cause you believe in can also be a deeply personal journey. It allows you to reflect on what matters most to you and take meaningful steps toward creating a better world. Whether it's fighting for environmental sustainability, championing human rights, or supporting local initiatives, your efforts can leave a lasting legacy. As you explore advocacy, remember that every effort counts. Whether you're leading a movement or simply lending your voice, your actions can inspire others and create ripple effects of positive change. Advocacy isn't just about making a difference in the world, it's about finding a sense of purpose that fuels your own life with passion and fulfillment. With this in mind, let's turn our attention to how simplifying and decluttering your life can bring clarity and focus to your retirement journey. Now, as we shift our focus to the art of simplifying and decluttering, let's explore how creating a more intentional living space can bring clarity and purpose to your retirement years. Simplifying isn't just about tidying up, it's about making room for what truly matters, both physically and emotionally. When you let go of the excess, you create space for the things that bring you joy, peace, and a renewed sense of direction. Decluttering can feel overwhelming at first, especially if you've accumulated belongings over decades, but the process doesn't have to be daunting. Start small, perhaps with a single drawer or a corner of a room. The key is to focus on what adds value to your life and let go of what no longer serves you. Ask yourself, does this item bring me joy or serve a purpose? If the answer is no, it might be time to part ways with it. The benefits of decluttering go beyond just a cleaner home. A simplified space can reduce stress, improve focus, and create a sense of calm. When your surroundings are organized, your mind feels clearer, making it easier to reflect on your goals and priorities. For retirees, this clarity can be especially valuable as you navigate this new chapter of life. One practical approach is to tackle decluttering in stages. Begin with areas that feel most cluttered or stressful, like a home office or a storage room. Sort items into categories: keep, donate, sell, or discard. Donating items to charity or passing them on to someone who needs them can add a sense of purpose to the process, knowing your belongings are going to a good cause. Another tip is to adopt a one-in, one-out rule. For every new item you bring into your home, consider letting go of something else. This helps maintain balance and prevents clutter from building up again. It's also a great way to be more mindful about what you bring into your space. Simplifying isn't just about physical possessions, it's also about streamlining your commitments and routines. Take a moment to reflect on how you spend your time. Are there activities or obligations that no longer align with your priorities? Letting go of these can free up energy for the things that truly matter, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or simply enjoying moments of quiet reflection. Creating a peaceful living space can also inspire creativity and new beginnings. Many retirees find that a decluttered home becomes a canvas for new hobbies, projects, or even a fresh perspective on life. It's about creating an environment that supports your goals and reflects the life you want to live. As you simplify and declutter, remember that this is a personal journey. There's no right or wrong way to do it. What matters is that it feels meaningful to you. Whether you're clearing out a closet, reorganizing a room, or reevaluating your daily routines, each step brings you closer to a life filled with intention and purpose. With a clearer, more intentional space, you'll find it easier to focus on what truly matters. And as we move forward, let's explore how embracing technology can help you stay connected and engaged in this ever-changing world. Now, as we step into the digital age, let's explore how embracing technology can keep you connected, engaged, and empowered in your retirement years. Technology might feel intimidating at first, especially if it's not something you've used extensively before. But with a little patience and practice, it can become a powerful tool to enrich your life and help you stay in touch with the people and activities that matter most. One of the greatest benefits of technology is its ability to bridge distances. Whether it's video calls with family members who live far away or joining online communities with shared interests, technology can help you maintain meaningful connections. Platforms like Zoom, Skype, or even social media allow you to see and hear loved ones in real time, making it easier to stay close no matter where life takes you. Learning to use technology also opens up a world of opportunities for personal growth and exploration. Online courses, virtual workshops, and educational platforms like Coursera or YouTube itself can help you dive into new subjects or revisit old passions. Imagine learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or even exploring photography, all from the comfort of your home. The possibilities are endless, and they're just a few clicks away. Of course, getting started with technology can come with its challenges. If you're feeling overwhelmed, start small. Focus on mastering one tool or app at a time, whether it's setting up an email account, learning to use a smartphone, or navigating a social media platform. Many libraries, community centers, and even tech companies offer free or low-cost classes designed specifically for retirees. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Friends, family, or even tech-savvy grandchildren can be great resources. Another tip is to embrace technology as a way to stay active and engaged in your community. Many local organizations and clubs now offer virtual meetings or events, making it easier to participate without leaving home. You might join a book club, attend a lecture, or even volunteer for a cause you care about, all through the power of technology. Staying connected also means staying informed. News apps, podcasts, and online forums can keep you up to date on current events, hobbies, or topics that interest you. This not only keeps your mind sharp, but also gives you plenty to talk about with friends and family. If you're worried about privacy or security, take the time to learn about basic online safety. Simple steps like creating strong passwords, avoiding suspicious links, and using trusted websites can go a long way in protecting your information. Many devices also have built-in features to help you stay safe online, so take advantage of those tools. Finally, remember that technology is meant to enhance your life, not complicate it. If something feels too overwhelming, it's okay to step back and try again later. The goal is to find what works for you and use it to stay connected, engaged, and inspired. As we look ahead, let's turn our attention to the importance of celebrating small wins and progress, and how acknowledging these moments can bring joy and motivation to your retirement journey. Now, as we shift our focus to the final key, let's explore how celebrating small wins and progress can bring joy and motivation to your retirement journey. Life after retirement is a series of moments, and recognizing even the smallest achievements can make a big difference in how you feel about this new chapter. Whether it's learning a new skill, completing a project, or simply staying consistent with a daily routine, every step forward deserves acknowledgement. Celebrating small wins isn't just about feeling good in the moment, it's about building momentum. When you take the time to recognize your progress, you reinforce a positive mindset and remind yourself that you're moving forward. This can be especially powerful during times when you might feel stuck or uncertain. By focusing on what you've accomplished, no matter how small, you create a sense of purpose and direction. One practical way to celebrate your progress is by keeping a journal or a simple list of achievements. At the end of each day or week, write down a few things you're proud of. Maybe you tried a new recipe, reached out to an old friend, or spent an hour working on a hobby. Over time, this list becomes a tangible reminder of how far you've come and how much you've grown. Another idea is to share your wins with others. Celebrating with friends or family can make the experience even more meaningful. Whether it's a quick phone call to share good news or a small gathering to mark a milestone, involving others can amplify the joy and create lasting memories. Plus, it's a great way to stay connected and build stronger relationships. Don't underestimate the power of treating yourself either. Small rewards can be a fun way to celebrate your achievements. It could be something as simple as enjoying your favorite dessert, taking a relaxing walk, or buying yourself a small gift. These little acts of self-appreciation remind you that your efforts matter and that you deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's also important to remember that progress isn't always linear. Some days will feel more productive than others, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. By celebrating the journey rather than just the destination, you cultivate a sense of gratitude and resilience that can carry you through any challenges. As we wrap up this exploration of the 20 keys to finding purpose after retirement, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Each small win, each moment of progress, is a testament to your strength and adaptability. By celebrating these moments, you not only honor your achievements but also pave the way for a future filled with joy, growth, and fulfillment. As we bring this journey to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the 20 keys we've explored together. From reconnecting with your passions and setting new goals to embracing lifelong learning, volunteering, and celebrating small wins, each key offers a unique pathway to finding purpose and joy in retirement. This new chapter of life isn't about slowing down, it's about rediscovering what makes you feel alive, connected, and fulfilled. Remember, finding purpose doesn't have to happen all at once. It's about taking small, intentional steps that align with your values and interests. Whether it's trying a new hobby, deepening your relationships, or giving back to your community, every action you take brings you closer to a life filled with meaning. As you move forward, don't be afraid to experiment and explore. Retirement is your time to write the next chapter on your own terms. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and trust that each step you take is building a foundation for a vibrant and purposeful future. If you found value in these keys, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. What's one key that resonates most with you? And if you're ready for more inspiration on living a purposeful life, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Here's to a retirement filled with growth, joy, and endless possibilities. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward, one small step at a time.